Once upon a time, in a far, far away English class. Sorry. Anyways, I've finally managed to make this video after like a month of putting it off due to reasons. So, I guess this is the origin story of Jeffery, the smiley face. So if you're new to my channel, Jeffery the smiley face is kind of like this channel's mascot for reasons I will explain in this video. He is on my banner and it's spelled Jeffery as in Jefffery. You know, not the normal way you would spell Jeffery, kind of the wrong way to spell Jeffery. That will be explained in this video too. Anyways, he's basically my little mascot. And he is very random because he's just a smiley face, but he is a different kind of smiley face because he looks kind of weird and goofy and a little bit derpy. And so in this video today, like you've all been patiently waiting for, sorry. Anyways, so you've all been patiently waiting for this video, and so it is here. It's now. I feel like this is the longest introduction video ever, and I would not be surprised if you have already clicked off this video, so congrats, I guess. So, yeah, anyways, this is the birth story, origin story of Jeffery the smiley face. Enjoy! Okay, so basically around 2 years ago now, might be 3, I've completely lost track, but in the September of year 11, so this was in 2023, yep, 2023, right. I was in my English class, and I was very bored. Can I just say, I did not do a lot of work in my English class. How I passed, I have no clue, like, anyways, what we were supposed to be doing was we were supposed to be revising for, obviously, our GCSEs. If you don't know what GCSEs are, in this English class, I was really bored, and I was sitting next to my friend, and we were supposed to be revising. We were supposed to be, I think what we were doing was making a mind map of all the kind of things like we wanted to write down about the book we were studying. Is the book important? No. Am I going to tell you what the book was? Yes, it was A Christmas Carol by someone famous. I don't really know. I didn't really like the book. Anyways, carrying on. So she was writing this mind map, and what I was doing was I had this blank piece of paper, and on one side of it I drew a smiley face. Now this smiley face is going to grow into Jeffery, but I basically just made a smiley face that looks like this on the screen, and I kind of showed it to my friend, and she was like, "What is that?" And I was like, a smiley face. And then we decided to give it a name. We thought long and hard. We thought about Bob, Bill, Gavin, all the strange names, and then we finally fell on Jeffery. And I basically just filled this page up with a bunch of Jefferys, and then kind of after that class, it kind of became a meme because every other lesson after that, I would draw Jeffery on like every piece of work, even if it was on pieces of work that my teacher would see, not just like revision notes, but we had like this booklet that we had to fill in that helped us kind of remember key quotes and stuff like that, and I would put Jeffery in the corner of each and every page, and my teacher would see this, and she never brought it up because we had like parents' evening a couple months after Jeffery was born, and she didn't bring it up, which is very funny in my opinion, because I think I got away with like so much. Like, not like, I remember back in year 10 English, I literally sat there and did nothing for like the first like 2 terms, and then we got a teacher swap, and then I actually had to do work because the teacher made us do work. But yeah, like, that was funny. I got away with so much. I remember I put ducks around my whole entire school for like no reason, and it became a massive trend. Like everyone was like, oh my god, there's ducks, and I actually did it during the Ofsted inspection. Anyways, so yes, so after that day Jeffrey was born, and it became a bit of a meme in my own friendship group. And then at that time I already had this YouTube channel. It wasn't as kind of grouped together with Lolly Rock and Power Rangers as it kind of is now. You'll see on my channel there is a lot of that and less of my old content. Although I still do some of my old content sometimes, but yeah, most of that. So it wasn't very targeted towards what I do now, but it's still there. And then I decided one day to like actually introduce it. Oh god, what was that word? Introduce it to my YouTube channel. And I kind of just did one video of it, and then I did another, and then I did another, and then I was like, because I love my Jeffrey so much. He's like my child. My child. I kind of just made it my mascot. Actually, I did a poll saying, would you like him to be the mascot? And lots of people voted yes. I was like, let's make it visual, made the banner and stuff. I remember that I actually made like videos of Jeffrey's thoughts, like a series of Jeffrey's thoughts, and may I just say, they're not my thoughts, they're Jeffrey's thoughts. So he is a living, breathing, smiley face being. Can we just like make that clear? Lol, sorry. So yeah, Jeffrey's Thoughts was like a series. It was kind of popular, you know, in kind of, I say popular, but you know, popular enough that I was like, you know what, I love Jeffrey, everybody else loves Jeffrey, I'm out as well. And so I kind of make a poll. I was like, do you want this Jeffrey smiley face to be like a mascot? And everyone was like, yeah. And then I made the banner, and then ta-da, here we are. He is the mascot of my channel. Do you ever wonder just why? And so yeah, that is the origin story of Jeffrey the Smiley Face and how he came to be my channel's mascot. That is the story of Jeffrey the Smiley Face, and I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in another video soon. So bye. I don't know how to finish a video. What do I do? Anyways, Jeffery says bye.